The five clubs Raheem Sterling turned down on deadline day. The Chelsea bomb squad member fell out of favor with Enzo Maresca upon the Italian's arrival. Deadline day came and went with multiple players completing moves to and from the Premier League. But one individual who never saw a move materialize was Chelsea's Raheem Sterling. Sterling was and still is part of the now infamous bomb squad, which included 15 players Chelsea wanted to move on from during the summer transfer window. Names like Kepa Arrizabalaga, Ben Chilwell, Armando Broja, and Trevoh Chalobah were said to be among the group. While some completed moves and Chalobah was even welcomed back into the fold, given Levi Colwell's long-term absence with an ACL injury, Sterling remains with the club. Other names thought to be included still are Axel Disasi and David Datro Fofana. The former Liverpool, Manchester City, and Arsenal man had 5 clubs in for him this summer. Bayer Leverkusen and Juventus abroad, plus Fulham, Crystal Palace, and West Ham United, BBC reported. Sterling was said to be interested in the 2 non-Premier League options, but remaining close to his family was preferred. Chelsea seemingly felt Sterling's wages and wishes to stay in England affected potential suitors. Sterling spent last season on loan at Arsenal, making just 17 league appearances, even with an injury crisis in attack. Unlike this window, he completed that offer on deadline day. The 30-year-old provided 6 goal contributions for the Gunners in all competitions, 1 goal, 5 assists, in a move that was widely described as disappointing. Now, with the English window shut, Sterling has been reportedly kept away from first-team training, operating away from Maresca's preferred group until a resolution on his future is reached. He never quite settled in and reached the levels at Chelsea after moving on from Manchester City. The 4-time Premier League winner made 339 appearances for the Citizens, scoring 131 goals and providing 86 assists. With Chelsea, he made just 81 appearances since a summer 2022 move.
Oh, so I'm Sterling is basically saying is I'm not going anywhere. You get me? So that's what I basically get from what the reports are saying. Because multiple clubs has reached out to Chelsea for Raheem Sterling, and Raheem Sterling declined their offer. And Raheem Sterling is currently getting 325,000 per week at Chelsea. You understand? And his statement was he wanted to stay close to his family. But that's totally bullshit, bro. Totally bullshit, because small Premier League clubs reach out to Chelsea to sign Raheem Sterling. From here, from the report, multiple Premier League clubs reach out to sign Raheem Sterling. But man, is the thing with Raheem Sterling is, I honestly think him still a top player. Raheem Sterling is a good player now. Don't get it twisted. Raheem Sterling is a good player. You get me? And what Chelsea, the direction Chelsea is heading now, Raheem Sterling is definitely not a part of that plan. You understand? Because Chelsea is looking for younger players, that can literally groom. And Raheem Sterling has passed his best, without a doubt. And I think he still thinks he's a top player. And top players always want to be at top clubs, because if a big club in England did want Raheem Sterling, definitely would have went. You get me? As about, bro, you're washed up, bro. Raheem Sterling is washed up, fam. You understand? I'm honestly thinking we just work with any side that is willing to offer him a good deal, bro. Because if you're getting so much money and you're at a side that is literally not giving you any games, bro, and you're supposed to have probably 2 to 3 years on a contract, well, I blame Chelsea still now. I honestly blame Chelsea, bro, because you guys just sign anybody, bro. When you just sign anybody, even if you don't need the player to sign them. You get me? And this is just a side effect of doing so. You understand? And Raheem Sterling basically say, I'm not leaving, bro. I'm not leaving, because if Raheem Sterling should leave now and go to any other club, he definitely would collect that sort of money. You get me? And them literally would have cut that probably in a half, or cut after them cutting half again and pay him. You understand? Because, bro, that is way too much money, bro. That is way too much money, and not getting any game. And Raheem Sterling is fairly young. I would say he's in a young name, early 20s, but he's 30. And we have seen where a lot of players that has reached that milestone still score goals, still perform good. Someone is, I think, Raheem Sterling should go to a club that needs his his talent, bro. Because trust me, he's a good player, but he's not fit to be at Chelsea. He's fit to be at a smaller side. You get me, I say? And honestly, think he will perform at a smaller side. You get me, I say? Because once you're a good player, you always have a standout at any side you're at. But when you're not needed somewhere, bro, just leave, bro. You get me, I say? I've seen this many times. Same thing with the players. When the players are not no longer need the club, them leave. We see that with Isaac. We see that with Newcastle recent signing. Fuck him name again. You get me? I said some of this think Rhyme still not to leave and go to our next club, bro, and just start over from. You get me? I say you're not getting younger, you're getting older, and you still have a lot of years in you. So just go on next club and just try to build a name back or something, yo.